Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 4. Chris Burke will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Runner goes. Hot shot to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Hey, Joe D, look out. Someone's coming after you.
Christian Yelich will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Scott Lloyd will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Burke steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line.
Christian Yelich steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Striding into the box, Eric Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tim Atkins will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight.
Tommy Morton will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is.
Eddie Velasquez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Burke moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Chris Burke is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th. Christian Yelich strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
On the ground to third. Monroe
Keep going,
ranges to his right, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Chris Burke gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Benito Silva will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Come on.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burke waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Forced to
Hey, see it drive it. See it drive it.
digging in to try it again. Chris Burke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
Come on,
Bart
big guy,
Noseworthy
get yourself right here.
digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, nobody away.
The 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut. Hold.
Sandy Monroe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
All right, here we go. Plays it
Here's
right
a
now.
swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Stephen Friend will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Well, once this ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It was a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in.
Bart Noseworthy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Welcome back. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Burke will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has been known to have a little bit of a floating strike zone at times. Sometimes he's dead on with the corner pitches, and other times he's a little stingy. That same thing could be said for the high and low as well.
Cozart sets 1-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
And here, I think he's trying to get his hands into position to get rid of this ball quickly to second base. But instead, he doesn't even get any leather on it as it goes right by him for an error.
Manny Machado will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Eric Tucker will stand in for the first time, currently 3rd in the league in RBIs.
Yeah, and you guys know he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his guys are hoping that he can keep it up all the way into the fall.
Golson backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. And they get the double play at third. Orioles settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1.
Hey, come on
Chris
now,
Burke,
right
the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit hard to short. Atkins scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tim Atkins in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Burke sprinting after it. And foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, right fielder, Chris
At the plate, Chris Burke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to the right side. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Oh, and a great swing right there. That's his 3rd RBI of the night, and he continues.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Bart Noseworthy will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy. Scott Lloyd will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Burke racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Cut hold. Cut hold.
Chris Burke steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 31 for him on the season. And it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Chris Burke stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work them a little bit differently. Get it away from him. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw him some off-speed pitch.
Right here.
And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game. This is the capper right here.
Manny Machado is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late. And how about that? It's an infield single, and it gives him the lead. Boy, oh boy. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory.
On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Eddie Santiago gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he just hasn't been able to get anyone out. Hitters are hitting over 300 against him.
Chris Burke will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Runners on the move for second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Hey, Joe D, look out. Someone's coming after you.
Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
And that's really what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy you can just stick out there and then just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
At the plate, Enrique Castilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Scott Lloyd is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Base coach and heads for home. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 5 and the Orioles 3. Chris Burke digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Hey, see
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though.
Hey,
so he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
Line drive to center field. Velasquez is right there, 1 down.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Sandy Monroe gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Chris Burke digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Chris Burke will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. To short, hit hard. Atkins is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Two hitters will go head-to-head in a winner-take-all matchup. Each contestant will have 5 minutes to hit it. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 34, Bryce Harper. The round has officially begun. Gone. That's his first home run. Number 2, 4 minutes remaining. Another home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's 3 in a row now. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. There's number 7. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. 2 minutes remaining. Home run number 9. Make it 10 home runs now. 1 minute remaining. .30 seconds left. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. She's gone. Home run number 12. Lucky number 13. There it is. His 14th home run. Time's up. So that will do it. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round from your Miami Marlins, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. That clears the wall. There's a home run. 4 minutes remaining. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. There it is. No doubt about that one. Three minutes to go. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Two minutes remaining. Never any question about that one. Another home run. His third in a row. Four in a row now. That is 5 in a row. One minute remaining. Number 14. Thirty seconds left. And that is gonna clinch it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Giancarlo Stanton. Welcome to San Diego for the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Chicago Cubs, number 44, Anthony Rizzo. Let's start the clock. 5 minutes and counting. Gone. That's his first home run.